Yo, let's talk about respect. Not that kind you get from fancy LinkedIn title, not that kind you fake with a suit and a tie, but the kind you earn with skills and sweat. The kind where people call you when nobody else can solve the problem. The kind where your expertise is literally irreplaceable. Look, I'm 50 years old, been around the block, spent 14 years in the sheet metal union. Started as a green apprentice who couldn't tell a seam from a rivet. Worked my butt off to become a foreman. Then 15 years ago, I took the leap and started my own HVAC contracting business. That's 29 years total in the trades. And here's what I know. Some trades get respect because they're dangerous. Some because they're essential. Some because they're just plain hard to do. And the trades on this list, they check all those boxes. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Number 10, Glazers. You know those massive glass windows on skyscrapers? Those beautiful storefronts downtown? Those custom shower doors in your bathroom? Yeah, a glazer did that. These pros cut, install, and replace glass, which sounds simple until you realize they're handling sheets of glass that cost more than your car, weigh hundreds of pounds, and can literally kill you if they shatter wrong. Glazers make 40K to 70K plus starting out, but experienced commercial glazers, 80K to 100K plus. Start your own glass business, you're looking at 150 to 300K plus, depending on your market. You need an apprenticeship, 3 to 4 years usually, steady hands, spatial awareness, and nerves of steel when you're installing glass 50 stories up on a high rise. Skills? Precision cutting, understanding different glass types, knowing building codes, and having the upper body strength to maneuver heavy glass panels. Here's something wild. Modern skyscraper glass isn't just glass. It's engineered, low E coating, UV protection, thermal barriers. Some panels cost $10,000 plus each. Drop one? You're paying for it. Glazers are basically installing art. Expensive, heavy, sharp art. Getting in? Glazers Union Apprenticeship, the IUPAT, or trade schools. The demand is steady because glass breaks. Weather damages it. Buildings need it. Plus, there's a huge opportunity in custom residential work. Frameless shower glass. Plus, there's a huge opportunity in custom residential work. Frameless showers, glass railings, wine cellars. Get good at custom work, start your own business, and watch the money roll in. Number 9, Locksmiths. You ever lock yourself out of your house at 1 a.m.? You ever lose your car keys 200 miles from home? You ever need to secure a building and have no idea where to start? That's when you call the locksmith, and you're praying they answer. Locksmiths make 35K to 60K plus working for companies. But here's the beautiful part. Run your own locksmith business? 75K to 150K plus is totally achievable. Emergency calls? You're charging premium rates. Commercial contracts? Steady income. You need training, locksmith school, or apprenticeship, usually 6 months to 2 years. Manual dexterity, problem-solving skills, trustworthiness. You're literally being trusted with people's security and licensing in most states. Modern locksmiths aren't just picking locks with a paperclip like in the movies. They're programming key fobs, installing biometric systems, setting up smart locks, managing master key systems for entire office buildings. It's part mechanical skills, part IT work, part detective work. And yeah, they can get into pretty much anywhere. They just choose not to because, laws and ethics. The beauty of locksmithing? Low startup cost, a van, tools, training, and you're in business. No massive overhead, no huge inventory, just you and your skills. Plus, you're helping people in crisis. Nothing feels better than reuniting someone with their locked car at midnight. Build a reputation, get commercial accounts, offer 24/7 emergency service, and you've got a recession-proof business. Number 8. Wastewater treatment operators. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's a respected trade? Hell yes it is. You flush a toilet? That goes somewhere. You run a sink? That goes somewhere. You wash your hands? That goes somewhere. And a wastewater treatment operator makes sure that somewhere doesn't turn into an environmental disaster that poisons your drinking water and kills your community. These operators make $45K to $75K plus starting out, but senior operators and supervisors, $80K to $110K plus. You need state licensing, class 1 through 4, depending on plant size, understanding of chemistry and biology, mechanical aptitude, and the stomach for, well, it's wastewater, but here's what people don't realize. This is a science job. You're monitoring chemical processes, running lab tests, operating complex machinery, reading data. It's not just shoveling crap, it's environmental engineering in action. Wastewater treatment plants are mind-blowing. They use bacteria to eat waste, chemicals to neutralize toxins, multi-stage filtration, UV light treatment. The water that comes out is often cleaner than what's in some lakes. These operators are literally turning toilet water into something you could basically drink. Job security? Off the charts. Cities always need wastewater operators. Always recession-proof, pandemic-proof, automation-proof. You need humans monitoring these systems. Plus, the work is important, really important. You're protecting public health, protecting the environment. That's respect you can feel good about. Get your class 1 license. Get hired at a municipal plant. Work your way up the certifications. And you've got a stable career with a pension and benefits. Or transition into a private sector, consulting or industrial wastewater, and make even more. Number 7, tree service contractors. Trees, beautiful, right? Until one falls on your house during a storm, until branches are touching your power lines, until roots are destroying your foundation. Then you call a tree service contractor, and you want the best. Tree service workers make $40K to $65K plus starting out. But certified arborists and tree service contractors running their own crew, $80K to $200K plus. Seriously. Big commercial contracts, storm cleanup, high-end residential, the money is there. You need training, ISA certification, or arborists, understanding of tree biology, climbing skills, chainsaw operation expertise, safety protocols. This is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. And business sense if you're running your own operation. These guys are basically lumberjacks, meet acrobats, meets business people. They're climbing 80-foot trees with chainsaws, rigging complex pulley systems to lower massive branches without destroying property, operating wood chippers that could turn a whole tree into mulch in minutes. Oh, and they're doing it next to your house and your neighbor's Mercedes. One wrong cut and a 2,000-pound branch goes through someone's roof. The precision required is insane. Starting a tree service business is gold. Why? Because everybody's got trees. Everybody needs tree work eventually. Storm hits. Your phone rings off the hook. Insurance work. Municipality contracts. HOA agreements. Get certified as an arborist. ISA. Invest in equipment. Hire a crew. And you've got a business that grows. Pun intended. As long as trees exist. Plus, you're working outdoors, getting exercise, solving problems. It's the opposite of a cubicle. Number 6, security system installer. Home security, business security, access control systems. In 2025, with crime stats all over the place and everybody's paranoid about break-ins, this trade is booming. Security installers are making $40K to $65K plus working for companies. But start your own security installation business, $80K to $200K plus is absolutely doable. Recurring monitoring contracts, that's passive income, baby. You need technical training, electronics, IT, networking, programming, low voltage electrical knowledge, understanding of various security technologies, cameras, alarms, access controls, intercoms, automation, and customer service skills. Modern security systems are wild. We're talking 4K cameras with night vision and AI recognition, smart doorbells that let you talk to delivery drivers from Cabo, biometric access control, Integration with smart homes. Security installers are part electrician, part IT specialist, part home automation gurus. And businesses, they need commercial grade systems, multi-camera setups, card access for employees, integration with fire alarms and building management systems. It's complex, it's high tech, it's profitable. The opportunity here is massive. Every new home built, security system. Every old home getting updated, security system. Every business that exists needs security. Get trained, get certified by manufacturers, Ring, ADT, Honeywell, etc. Build relationship with builders and realtors, and you've got a business with both installation income and monthly monitoring fees. That reoccurring revenue is the dream. Plus, you're giving people peace of mind. There's emotional value in that. Number 5, locomotive engineers. You know those massive freight trains that carry everything across America? Those passenger trains getting people to work? Somebody's got to drive them. And that somebody needs serious training. Engineers make $65K to $95K plus, with overtime pushing many over $100K to $120K plus. You need extensive training, railroad company programs, usually 6 to 12 months. A commercial driver's license, federal railroad administration certifications, and the ability to handle a vehicle that's a mile long and weighs thousands of tons. Skills needed, attention to detail, ability to work irregular hours, trains run 24/7, understanding railroad signals and communications, mechanical knowledge, and nerves of steel when you're hauling hazardous materials at 60 miles per hour. Here's something most people don't know. A freight train can take over 1 mile to stop. So if you're someone on the tracks ahead, you're braking now and praying. Engineers are constantly calculating speed, grade, weight, weather conditions, and stopping distance. It's math, physics, and experience all working together. And passenger train engineers, they're responsible for hundreds of lives every single trip. Getting in? Apply to railroad companies, Union Pacific, BNSF, Amtrak, etc. They train you, they pay you while training. Then you start as a conductor, learn the routes, learn the system, and work your way up to engineer. Job security is excellent. America still runs on rail freight. The pay is strong. The union benefits are outstanding. And you're part of the backbone of American commerce. Respect comes with the territory. Hey, quick pause. I know some of you are watching this thinking, these trades sound amazing, but which one is actually right for me? Trust me, I get it. It's a big decision. You don't want to invest time and money into something that's not a good fit. That's why I want to tell you about Course Careers and their AI career counselor, Coura. Check this out. You go to Course Careers link in the description and pinned in the comments, and you can actually talk to Coura, their AI career counselor. It'll help you figure out if plumbing or other trades like HVAC, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural draft, or supply chain coordinator fits your specific situation and goals. And here's the best part. You can start a free intro course, zero commitment, and just real information about what the job is actually like. Look, students across all kinds of industries have used Course Careers to break into high-paying careers fast. No prior experience, no college degree required. The intro course shows you the day-to-day reality of the job, then teaches you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. 4 to 12 weeks, not years. Man, I wish this existed when I was starting out 29 years ago. Would have saved me so much trial and error. Would have helped me figure out the HVAC path faster. Check it out. The link's below. Coura is ready to help you. Find your path. All right, back to the countdown. Number 4, solar installers. Renewable energy for the future. All that good stuff. But forget the environmental politics for a second. Solar installation is one of the fastest growing trades in America, and it pays well. Solar installers make $40K to $65K plus starting out. But experienced installers and crew leads, $70K to $90K plus. Solar contractors running their own installation businesses, $100K to $300K plus, depending on their market and volume. You need training. The NABCEP certification is gold standard. Trade schools or solar company training programs. Electrical knowledge, roofing skills, understanding of solar technology and inverters, and comfort working at heights. You're on roofs all day. Solar technology is cool. Photovoltaic cells converting sunlight directly into electricity battery backup systems. Grid tie systems that actually pay you when you produce excess power. And the tech keeps getting better. Panels are more efficient, cheaper, and easier to install than ever. Plus, solar installers need to understand electrical code, roofing integrity, structural load calculations, and local regulations. It's way more complex than just slapping panels on a roof. The growth potential here is insane. Federal tax credits are making solar affordable for homeowners. Businesses are going solar to cut energy costs. New construction is being built with solar. The demand is exploding, and there isn't enough trained installers to meet it. Get trained, get certified, work for a company to learn the ropes, then start your own solar installation business and ride the wave. You're helping people save money, helping the environment, if you care about that, and making excellent money doing it. Win, win, win.
Hey, quick break here. If you're interested in a free course on getting into the trades, then click this link below.
Number 3, master plumbers. Not just any plumber, a master plumber. This is the highest level of plumbing certification. The final boss, the person who's seen it all, fixed it all, and can design entire plumbing systems from scratch. Master plumbers make 65 to 100K plus working for companies. But most master plumbers run their own businesses, and that's where the real money is. 120 to 400K plus is absolutely possible, depending on market, team size, and commercial work. Getting there, you need journeyman plumber experience, usually 5+ years. Pass a rigorous state exam, continuing education, deep knowledge of plumbing codes, design capabilities, and a business license. Skills? Everything residential, commercial, industrial, gas lines, water systems, drainage, medical gas systems, backflow prevention. These pros can design hospital plumbing systems, design high-rise plumbing, handle any plumbing problem that exists. Master plumbers are problem solvers at the highest level. That weird issue that 3 other plumbers couldn't figure out, master plumber solves it in 20 minutes. They understand water pressure, flow rates, pipe materials, how systems interact. They're basically plumbing engineers with tools. And they can pull permits, design systems, supervise other plumbers. Their signature on a plan means it's good. The respect a master plumber gets is unreal. Contractors need them. Building departments trust them. Homeowner knows they're getting the best. Getting there takes time. You can't shortcut to master plumber. But once you're there, you're at the top of the plumbing gang. Start your business. Hire journeymen and apprentices to work under your license. Take on big commercial projects and build something real. Plumbing businesses are recession resistant. People always need plumbers. Master plumbers just get paid more to solve harder problems. That's the game. Number 2, industrial electricians. These aren't the electricians wiring your house. These are the electricians keeping factories running, power plants operating, manufacturing facilities producing. We're talking heavy industrial high voltage complex systems. Serious money. Industrial electricians make 60K to 95K plus as employees. But here's the kicker. Experienced industrial electricians with specialized skills, PLCs, automation, high voltage, can make 100K to 140K plus. Industrial electrician contractors, 150K to 400K plus. You need apprenticeship training, 4 to 5 years, journeyman license, understanding of 3-phase power, motor controls, PLCs, programmable logical controllers, VFDs, variable frequency drives, industrial automation, and the ability to read complex schematics. Industrial electricians work with equipment that could literally vaporize you if you mess up. We're talking 480 to 600 volts, sometimes higher. They're troubleshooting automated production lines where downtime costs companies $10,000 per hour. The pressure is real. The pay reflects that pressure. They're also increasingly working with robotics, automation systems, and AI integrated manufacturing. This isn't just wiring, it's industrial technology at the cutting edge. The demand for industrial electrician is crazy right now. Manufacturing is coming back to America. Factories are being built. Automation is expanding, and there is a massive shortage of qualified industrial electricians who can handle this work. Get your journeyman electrical license, then specialize in industrial. Get the PLC training. Learn automation. Work at factories, power plants, refineries. The overtime alone can double your income. And if you start your own industrial electrical contracting business serving manufacturers, the sky is the limit. Plus, you're keeping America running, literally. That's respect. Number 1, the most respected trade in America in 2025, tool and die makers. And I bet most of you have never even heard of this trade. Let me explain why this is number 1. Tool and die makers make $50K to $80K plus starting out, but the experienced makers, $85K to $120K plus. Master and tool die makers with specialized skills, $130K to $160K plus. And if you run your own tool and die shop serving manufacturers, $200 to $500K plus is absolutely achievable. What do? They create tools and dies that manufacture everything else. The molds that make car parts, the stamping dies that create metal components, the precision tools that manufacture medical devices. They're building the machines that build the machines. You need extensive training, 4 to 5 years, apprenticeship, mastery of machining, understanding of metallurgy, CAD, CAM software skills, blueprint reading, and precision measurements down to 1/1000th of an inch. Here's why this trade is so respected. Tool and die makers are artists. They're working with tolerances so tight you can't even see the difference with your naked eye. They're using manual machines, CNC machines, EDM, electrical discharge machining, and hand tools to create precision components. One mistake, you've ruined a piece of metal worth thousands of dollars and wasted weeks of work. They're problem solvers at the highest level. An engineer designs something, a tool and a die maker figures out how to make it. They're the bridge between concept and reality. The respect tool and die makers get in manufacturing is off the charts. They're top of the machine food chain. Other tradespeople look up to them. Engineers consult with them. Companies need them. And here's the beautiful part. As manufacturing comes back to America, the demand for tool and die makers is skyrocketing. But there's a massive shortage because the old guard is retiring and not enough young people are entering the trade. Get into a tool and die apprenticeship through a manufacturer or a union. Learn the craft, master the skills, and you'll have job security, excellent pay, and the satisfaction of knowing you're literally creating the tools that make the modern world possible. That's why it's number 1, because tool and die making combines artistry, precision, problem solving, and absolute necessity. Without these pros, modern manufacturing doesn't exist, period. So there you have it, the top 10 most respected trades in America in 2025. Glazer, locksmith, wastewater treatment operator, tree service contractor, security system installer, locomotive engineer, solar installer, master plumber, industrial electrician, and a tool and die maker. Here's what nobody's telling you. These aren't fallback careers. These aren't what you do when you can't make it doing something else. These are specialized skills that take years to master. These are careers where you're essential, where you can't be replaced with someone with a weekend certification or a YouTube tutorial. Look, I've been in the trades for 29 years. Started in the sheet metal union, not knowing a damn thing. Worked my way up from apprentice to foreman. Then took the risk and started my own HVAC business 15 years ago. Best decision ever. And you know what I've learned? The trades aren't dying. The narrative that everyone needs to go to college is dying. The world will always need skilled tradespeople, The world will always need tool and die makers. The world will always need plumbers and electricians and all the trades on this list. Can't say the same thing about most office jobs. If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered trade career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm out here every week dropping real knowledge about real careers that actually pay. Oh, and before I go, you know why Glazers make terrible comedians? Because their jokes are always transparent. Okay, that was terrible, but you're still here, so you must love me. Peace out.